India. Let me first wish you all on the National Youth Day, the 158th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, a man who has influenced the entire world with his thoughts and with his actions. I also hail from a similar profession like you. I call you half brothers. Because I am a legal practitioner and you also have some representation in NCLT and other quasi-judicial forums. So I think the students who are attending here should also, apart from their professional skills and professional curriculum, should know what society needs from us. So the basic thing which we need is discipline in our life and commitment to the nation. And both of these things were the teachings of Swami Vivekananda. A man, a single word, single line, he made the world to know what is India and what is Indian culture. That was the greatness of Swami Vivekananda. At this juncture, I would like to remind you all that Mr. Swami Vivekananda and then Karl Marx, both were contemporaries. And today when we see the philosophy of Karl Marx is waning, we see not even a single country of communist thought in the entire world map. Even the China, which calls itself a communist country, it is not a communist country basically in practical, because even Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola flows in the streets. But Swami Vivekananda's thought is day by day it is becoming popular. The adaptation of this Vivekananda's thought is increasing day by day, not only in India but the world over. Therefore, the Karl Marx theory and Swami Vivekananda, when we compare, the relevancy of Swami Vivekananda's teachings are very much relevant in this present world. Today, the world sees to India for its guidance, and Swami Vivekananda's life is our basic inspiration for it. I only request and also appeal to the youngsters who are here that don't see Swami Vivekananda's teaching as religious teachings. He never mentioned about the religious teachings or religious discourses. He always believed in nationalism and he compared playing of football to that of prayer. He wanted a young man with iron, steel body and with iron nerves to see that this country is helped by you all. I only quote last word of Swami Vivekananda, then I conclude. It was Swami Vivekananda who said that I will hold every educated man a traitor as long as he forgets about the toiling masses at whose cause we have been educated. I believe that every man in this city, every educated man in this country has been educated either by way of scholarships or by way of educational institutions or by way of the best government institutions. Everyone is paid, everyone is educated by the public exchequers, wherein the toiling masses for taxes are paid. Our lives and our career, our education is indebted to those people at whose cost we have been educated and we have come to this world. So therefore, we have a prime duty is to think about those toiling masses and that particular country which has got to be educated to this level, and we have been today able to call ourselves as professionals. So therefore, I think our responsibility towards the society and to the nation is very much important, and that is what Swami Vivekananda said. And on this occasion of 158th Vivekananda's Jayanti, I would like to appeal to all the youth professionals to see that your profession is important to you. At the same time, our nation and production of our culture is also very important. Thank you very much for being here.